Good evening. Sorry, I've been wayward. I've been busy. Anyways, I had a conversation with. My hair looks like a bunch of spiders have a meeting on top. I had a conversation with Miss Brooks today, and she patched in Miss Rebecca. Miss Rebecca is the grandmother to Corey Micciolo. Corey Micciolo, unfortunately, his father was charged with aggravated manslaughter and with endangering a child, and was sentenced to 25 years for his son's death. This is what they call the treadmill case. I'm not going to go all into the specifics, but there is a lady out here. If you check my community post, you'll see that Ghost is referring to this lady. I think it's Toddy or something weird. Anyways, this Toddy lady, she has been victim bashing, and she has been doing the most in terms of trying to mess up things that I'm not going to speak about here. I'll let Miss Rebecca speak about it. We tentatively tomorrow evening may be doing a stream together. I told her no pressure. If she wants to talk, then I'm more than welcome to have a dialogue with her. The one thing that I would send out to Toddy, I'll tag her in this, is Ryan Upchurch, right? You doing the most. I've not watched not 1 second of your videos. I don't even know what you sound like. But what I'll tell you is Ryan Upchurch did a bunch of weird stuff to a little girl that was dead, and it cost him $17.5 million. I don't know what your financial situation is, but what I would say is that in the current environment, I would probably just stop all that behavior. Just stop it right now. But I told Miss Rebecca, Corey's grandmother, I told her right off the bat, I said, I'm not an advocate. I'm not going to be one of these weird YouTubers that's going to come to you and say, hey, I'm an advocate. Let me advocate for you, right? I'm an activist, right? I know what an advocate is, and it's not me, right? I can advocate for a scenario or advocate parts of a scenario, but overall, I am not an advocate. I am an activist, right? You have to have some training and some certifications and some secondary learning in order to actually be called an advocate, right? I don't have those. So I am definitely an activist. Anyways, this lady is definitely doing a lot. It sounds as if you guys know the phrase sexy time weirdo. There's some sexy time weirdo stuff wound up in it too. And the lady's just doing the most, right? So I hear also that this lady, I almost called her young lady, that this lady, she streams a church on Sunday. I've not looked into it. I've just been told. She streams a church on Sunday and collects money that never goes to the church. So, God willing that Miss Rebecca wants to do a stream. If she does, great. If she doesn't, great. But if she wants to do a stream, we're going to kind of lay out the things that she feels comfortable in laying out. It's a very, very, very sad story. I've looked at just a little bit here in the last 30 minutes. Looked at a little bit of the coverage that's available from Court TV, just sort of the summarizations. And this dude, Mr. Gregor, the boy's dad, is a real POS, right? in the impact statement, Mom said that he was an inconvenience to Christopher, that he was never hugged him, wasn't affectionate with him, and now all of a sudden the dad thinks the boy is overweight and makes him run on a treadmill until he gets off and needed medical treatment, and he ended up dying as a result. So be on the lookout for that. It would probably be, she's on New Jersey time, so it probably be maybe an hour or so stream tomorrow evening. And really, I think that what we want to impress on this Toddy lady is go find somebody else. Go find somebody else to defame and to bother, and you know what I mean? Not the grandmother. Now, understanding that this situation happened almost 2 years ago or 2 years ago. And for whatever reason, this lady, you know what I'm saying? She's on the bullshit. So when we do this stream, there's absolutely not going to be any cross-talking. We're not going to talk about any of the other things that are going on in different communities. We are there to support Miss Rebecca and support the memory of her grandson. Anyways, I say all that to say, thank you for your time, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.